Hi, I bet you didn't expect to see me on this channel again, did you? And no, before you get excited, this isn't some grand return of Craig AA 1028. It's not what this is. I simply realized it had been a year and a half since I started making content for my new channel, the Critical Nobody channel. And after all that time, I wanted to pop back on here and kind of give everyone an update on what I've been doing, and now that I have a kind of a body of work that you can look at, instead of me just releasing a video and being like, oh, don't worry, there'll be more to come. Now I have a portfolio that you can check out if you want to see what I'm doing, and hopefully it's to your tastes and your liking, and you decide to stick around and follow me onto that channel and stay there, because that's where I am. I'm never coming back here, with the exception of this, I guess. But I won't be making regular content on this channel. This channel is just an archive of the 6 years of work that I put into it before moving on. So, to answer the question of why did I make a new channel, which in today's YouTube is really a bad idea. It was always kind of hard to grow on YouTube. It was always kind of a luck of the draw that you were going to blow up. But especially today, in 2018 YouTube, with the algorithm changes and the monetization changes, all of this nonsense that makes it almost impossible for a new channel to get anywhere. Why would you start YouTube in that environment? First, I wanted a new name. Craig AA 1020 is a terrible name. It's an account that I made in high school to leave a comment on a YouTube video, didn't touch for years, and then when I started uploading, I was like, oh, I already have a channel, I'll just use this one. It's not gonna go anywhere. And then I was stuck with it. And it's a bad name. It's bad, especially with the content I'm making now, which is inspired by people that I watched for years that I admired, that the kind of content that I see in my sub box, and I immediately drop what I'm doing and go to watch it. If I started uploading my new content to this channel and it got big, it just wouldn't fit. Oh, what's your favorite? What are some of your favorite reviewers? Oh, Pro Jared, The Completionist, Craig AA 1028. It just doesn't fit. One of these things is not like the other, so I wanted to start over, and so I did. I chose a name that I think reflects me very well, Critical Nobody. I'm critical of things, and I'm completely irrelevant. It just works, I think. But the other reason I didn't decide to upload here is because I just didn't think the content would fit. It would just seem like this jarring shift. Like, people would be watching my review. My most recent proper Critical Nobody video was of God Hand for the PS2. People would go and watch that and watch me doing dumb skits and giving analysis on the game and all that stuff. They'd be like, oh, what else has he done? He's got 6 years of work. Oh, cool. Let's go from that video to me to my family being threatened by 12-year-olds on Xbox Live. Like, it didn't work. I don't think it fit. I could have just deleted all the content I had done and start new, but I didn't want to do that. I put 6 years of work into the channel, and I wanted that stuff to stay there for people to watch it if they wanted, because I know that I hate it when creators that I follow, just their content gets deleted and you can never find it again. That's annoying. So I wanted to make sure that it was all there, but I also wanted to be able to start fresh at the ground level. Another thing that people keep bringing up to me over the years is go back to trolling. You only have 3,000 subscribers, your videos don't get a ton of views. It's a failure. You tried, you suck, go back to trolling. Trolling, at least in the terms of like the Call of Duty and that kind of stuff, it's dead. That type of content is out the window. No one cares about that type of content anymore. It had its rise, it had its peak, and it had its fall. I jumped out when it was on its way out because I was already sick of it when I decided to stop doing it. I didn't want to do it anymore. But even if it wasn't, even if it did get me all the views, guaranteed I'm gonna troll and I'm gonna get views, it's not what I want to do. The type of content I'm doing now, it's way more work. It requires me to play through the entire game, write a 5, 6, 7, 8 page script, record all the VO, edit all that together, do live action skits, put it all into an editing program, put that all together, which it's very time consuming, it's very stressful. But at the end of the day, the product that comes out of it, the final product, I'm very proud of. I'd rather be trying to do something that I'm proud of and trying to do something that I want to do and fail at it than force myself to do content that's guaranteed views that I don't like, that I'm not happy producing. Now that that's out of the way, the new channel, I have 8 proper Critical Nobody videos on the Critical Nobody YouTube channel. I also have quickie reviews of modern releases. The Critical Quickies, as I call them, are They're like 3 to 5 minutes where I quickly try and give my thoughts on a game, let you know whether it's worth buying, and I rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. The longer form videos, which are the Critical Nobody videos, those take a lot of time. It's not like they're coming out every week, because they require a lot of work, but those are what I would consider the main attraction. My most recent ones, not counting a top 10 games of 2017 list that I did, would be a review of God Hand on the PS2, and a video explaining why I don't particularly like Majora's Mask. And they're about 20 minutes long. They tend to be longer videos. I would appreciate it if you sat down and gave them a shot. I'm not expecting a tidal wave of viewers to come over. I'm not expecting to put this video out on the Craig AA 1028 channel and have 60,000 people show up the next day. But if I can just get a few people to give it a shot, it would be cool. So all I'm asking is that you watch one of these. Whether if you want something that's more informative, that's the Critical Quickies. And if you want something that's meant to be a mix of entertaining and informative, those are the Critical Nobody videos on older games. And if it's not to your liking, then I appreciate you giving it a shot. And I tried. I'm hoping that there are people that will watch one of those videos and they'll be like, oh, that was pretty decent. Let's watch another one. Oh, that was pretty decent too. Let's watch another one. And then maybe they'll subscribe to the channel if they think it's worth it. Links to that stuff's in the description. It's pinned in a comment down below if you want to give it a shot. I'm also streaming on Twitch still. In fact, I stream probably too much. It's just something that I enjoy doing, and it gets in the way of video production, honestly. But I'm at twitch.tv/criticalnb, and on Twitter I'm at criticalnb. I am hoping, there's part of me that has this fantasy that people will see this Craig AA 1028 video in their sub box and they'll get excited, and that excitement will carry over to the new channel. But if it doesn't, at least I tried. Thank you for listening to me ramble on here. Hopefully I see you on the Critical Nobody channel. Goodbye.